your hand. It's lightweight, so you're not going to feel like you're, weighted down by a brick in your hand or anything like that. And I'll get to the keyboard and the screen at the end, but first I wanted to discuss the operating system a little bit. Since this was my first time messing around with it, I had a few likes, but mostly a lot of dislikes.
This is BlackBerry's new Blackberry 10 touchscreen operating system.
Yes, it is. So as you can see, the screen is pretty small. It's only about 3 inches wide, and it's only 720 by 720.
Yeah.
So you lose quite a bit of resolution when you go with this small screen with the keyboard underneath it.
You're not going to be watching Desperate Housewives on
No,
that.
you're not. And my biggest problem with this, not only the screen size, but there's not a lot of apps available on here right now. It's really, really limited as far as what you can get for free, as well as, what apps they have to purchase. And it was kind of weird when I went into the Blackberry world. They even had a whole bunch of video and music available, and you could watch trailers on those and whatnot. And it was very easy to get to those, which was nice, so I could test out the features of the video and the speaker quality. But I was like, I don't think I'm really going to use that often. All I'm really interested in is the apps. It's also a pain in the butt to get back to the home screen. You have to go up, and then you have to go over, and then get back to all your different apps. I really wish they had included like a little home key or something like that.
Yeah, when I tried the Z10, I had the same problem. It was I guess it's what you're used to, but it's very gesture-based user interface, which is funny on a keyboard-based phone.
It's very weird for me. So they do have quite a few different things built in, but it doesn't feel like bloatware. They kept it pretty clean.
This is the AT&T version.
Yes, this is the AT&T version, and I should mention it's $199 on contract, so $200 with a 2-year contract. It's a little bit more pricey than the Verizon version of this one, but it did just release, so now AT&T users, you have this option.
And it's LTE, I'm sure.
It is LTE, yes it is. So they didn't have a lot of bloatware installed in it. They don't have that many applications available for it. The camera on this guy, though, I was messing around with that a lot. I noticed the picture quality, it's 8 megapixels, so it's not super high res, but it's pretty decent for a camera. However, in low light, it doesn't take very good pictures. They're kind of grainy. They don't look that
Twilight?
Good. Yeah, that's, yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I might have that poster in my office. Don't make fun of me. I do an audio podcast about vampires. I have to have it.
That's right.
So I didn't really like the camera that much. I was able to take some video on it as well. The video looks pretty smooth. It's not too shaky or ugly, but the same problem with that. It's only 8 megapixels, so it's not super great.
And you ain't posting it to Instagram because there ain't no Instagram for BlackBerry. Yeah.
I still have that problem with the applications. It's such a pain in the butt. Sound quality.
Felt like, it's funny, I got an instant BlackBerry flashback to 2007.
Yeah.
And I think they've done a nice job doming the keys. It actually feels pretty easy to type.
They're not flat, so you don't have a problem whenever you're texting people. It's really easy to find the key that you want to hit. They have a little raised knob on the D, so you can find your home keys very easily. And they also have all the extra features, all your extra, there's number keys and exclamation marks and what have you. So everything's available. And when you press down on them, it's nice and sturdy. And there's a little bit of a click. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a click. So if you're in a classroom setting, you definitely can't text without your teacher knowing.
You can't turn that off?
You can't turn that off. No, that's like
it's a physical click.
That's a physical click,
wow.
Yeah. But I've gotten so used to micro SD card.
Wow. The BlackBerry battery even looks the same as my Curve.
Oh, and you know what's weird? There's a micro HDMI place on the side of it.
Play movies off your BlackBerry.
Yeah, so strange.
Something the world's demanding.
What in the world? So that was kind of cool.